Welcome to the Friday Night Ticket, episode 13. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Tharandter Rampe launch live stream. Here we go. Good evening, rail fans, and welcome to Australia Worldwide Gaming. My name is The Godfather. I'm your experienced train sim world driver. Hello to you all, and welcome back for the first time in 2022, the Friday Night Ticket. We've got back-to-back weeks with the Friday Night Ticket coming up, folks. Tonight we have our launch live stream for the Tharandter Rampe, or the Tharandter Rampe, whatever you want to call it, or the Tharandter Rampe, or just Dresden to Chemnitz, or Chemnitz to Dresden. Whatever way you want to go about it, by all means, it's German. So that's all I say. Hello and welcome. We have done two scenarios today. I've edited those scenarios. They will be posted after tonight's 3-hour Stramaganza live stream, or whatever plus we're doing here tonight. We could go more than 3 hours. We'll soon find out. But we'll probably most likely do 3 hours with you guys. It will be definitely 3 hours. It won't be any less than that, hopefully, if the stream wants to behave itself. But anyway, we're on OBS Studio just like we were on our Wednesday live streaming action. And I'll try to keep my my talking to a minimum here tonight. I probably talked way too much on Wednesday night, but I'm very enthusiastic, folks. So I do understand that. We're coming to you live and direct from our studio in Sydney, Australia. Now, I explained to you guys earlier on one of my premieres late last night on our YouTube channel. We had a fair few people on our premiere last night I was chatting to. One of our amazing premieres that we've been doing. We've got so many premieres that we've done today, and we've got more to come. We've two more introductions for the Tharandter Rampe coming up today, and all but the 363. Look, I'm struggling with the 363 on it. So look, to be honest, I don't really want to do the 363 introduction. It's still the same. It's the same as the Nebuga Dresden. So it's technically not really worth doing, and I don't know why they added it, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, there is a issue with CIFA with the 766.2 that is being noted. I'm not sure if that's across the board or only for PC. I'm playing the game, by the way, on PC Steam. And I only play the game on PC Steam these days. I am officially retired from console since they've taken away the midnight releases for Train Sim World 2. We no longer play on console. So let's get into it. We're going to be doing timetables here tonight. This will be my first timetable run, actually. Let's have a look and see my selection of logos that I have for you guys. The BR143DB. So you can see these over time. The 766.2 DB PBZFA DB, I explained to you guys, it's got a CIFA issue. The BR363 DB, that's a CIFA issue if you start out from outside the cab. So the 363 in the blue livery, the Railpool, which is an absolute gem. Awesome. By the way, folks, I do apologise for lag tonight on the live stream. This is another route that does lag. It's nut off, unfortunately, but it is absolutely beautiful. I love this route. It reminds me of a few trips that I've been on in my time, especially one that heads up towards Newcastle, up towards Gosford. It's just beautiful. I love this route. besides the lag issue. BR185 in Railpool. It's a gem. We have the introduction coming up on that later on tonight on the premiere, and it will be uploaded to 4K when processed. The 185.5 MRCE, and it has the two varieties. There's tons of gameplay for that. The BR112.1 dB. The BR182 MRCE from the Hamburg Lübeck. And once again, that has actually, it's got the standard on it as well. So how cool is that? So it's got the standard and the freight. The BR187 dB. Now, I have not been using that lately because I took away the sound mod for that, but it is better to play with the sound mod. It's legit. It's 100% spot on. BRG6 shutter. We know how good this thing is. I did rate this one pretty highly. So yeah, I do like driving that thing when I get the chance. I haven't done it for a couple of weeks, but I may throw up some gameplay soon. And I'll probably do it here on the Tharandter Rampe. The BR422 Talent 2 DB is on this particular route. Wow, I didn't even realize that. That is actually quite cool. We'll do a gameplay with that later on. But we're going to do Railpool, obviously. We're going to go with 612 first up, folks, by the way. BR185.2. I haven't gone all the way with the 612 yet. I've only done the first scenario with that. So we have the 185.2, and there's a couple of different skins for that as well. There's one with the rail one on it, and one without it. So how cool is that? And the 155 is incredible. And I did explain to you guys there is two logos that they could add later on in future for a DLC, a 293 I think it was, and a 190, a DBBR 190 for freight service. So there you go. So they could be added later on because they do go on this route and have been on this route in the past. So there you go. So two logos that could be potential for later on. Maybe Train Sim Germany could do that. It would be better if they did it because obviously, they're based in Germany. But anyway, they helped with the sounding and that on this particular loco here. And I just realized we have the option of a single unit and a double unit. We're going to go with the double unit. So that works out quite well. And we're going to go around July. And we're going to do it on a nice clear day. And we're going to kick it off with... What do we got? Oh, these are pretty decent hour services, aren't they? Pretty decent indeed. I'm not going to do a nighttime one straight up, actually, because it is... it's not the same lining, unfortunately. I was hoping it was, but anyway. It's very similar, they said, but not... Man... We're not going to get our actual wish, are we, for rail fans? Like we when they did the lighting for Naviga Dresden, I got to tell you, it's the best lighting I've ever seen in the game. Not for the train itself. It is not too bad actually for the lights on the train actually, but at the stations and that they look beautiful. Yeah, I do rate that one. Let's go with a 9. Actually, we'll go 7:52. Maybe we'll go in daytime. We'll go 11:04, and this is gonna go from Chemnitz to Dresden. That one. So we're gonna actually go Dresden to Chemnitz. Let's do that one. Dresden to Chemnitz. 11:52. We'll do that one. Well, sounds better. And as I explained to you guys, there will be lag. I do apologize. There's not much I can do. It's not dropping frames at the moment on the actual stream, but it will on the game. Even was doing it today. You'll see it in my uploaded videos coming up. So, yeah, not the best PC rig I've got. I only got a 1650 gigabyte these days with 16 gig. It's a 4 gig and 16 gig RAM. Not a very nice processor, i3 9100F, but these days it's dog's balls. But anyway, so it's a dog ball of a PEC, and it's, I'm hoping within the next few months I'll be able to get my shit together, and hopefully this COVID virus will piss off and I can get some work. Anyway, let's get into it. So first things first, we'll get into it. We want to unlock those doors. We want the power on, obviously. We want GST. Now, when I walk down here, battery's on. We want CFAR. I'm not using PZB. I refuse to. GMT. Hopefully I'll get it right tonight, because I didn't. I actually got pinged on that earlier today. You'll see it in my scenario. I'm not going to shy away from it. If I make mistakes, I make mistakes. What a great name. Poof. Oh, pardon me. Is that up the top? Ice train. Don't know why it's doing that, cutting out. It only does it when I stream. It doesn't do it when I upload. Release the park and brake. Let's make sure those lights are on. Make sure those lights are on in the cab. Yeah, I think we got them. Let's get going. Why can't I move? What the hell? Ah, you know why? I know what it is. Would be nice to put that on. So this is what happens when I, I do something for the first time. I haven't done a timetable run yet. I haven't had to put in a key without it actually telling me. I'll get used to it. Don't worry. This one's got a bit more setting up on it than most other DBs. Well, there's a few that have got a few setups, but not. This one's got a bit more to it. Get run over. Trying to get a nice camera angle on it. Sounds like a dead kangaroo. Alright, sit back, relax, enjoy. Gotta mute the mic now. You're on the Friday Night Ticket, episode 13, the return for 2022. This is the Tharandter Rampe special 3-hour extravaganza. You with the Dawn. bloody nice looking train station, that one back there. I really like how it's very like got that sort of cabin type feel to it. And I love this area here. It's got a corner here with this big battery. I love that. That's awesome. The rock face in the background. Yeah, that's absolutely cool. With also the water going through there as well. It's, yeah, very, very love it. Great detail. Yeah, there's definitely a route that'll grow on me because I love my German stuff, but this is, you know, got the same deal again. It's got, you know, plaguing frame rate issues. It's my, you know, I'm sort of blaming it on my PC rig that I've particularly got. So, you know, there's not much I can do about it. I don't want to go back to playing the game on PlayStation because the simple fact is it's just plaguing issues. And even this particular DLC has got issues, but it just doesn't have mouse support, and I just can't play the game without a mouse. And I only play on keyboard and mouse these days, so I can play with a keyboard. It's just, yeah, without that mouse, you know, I don't have the same functionality. Look at that. How beautiful is that? Love that castle. Like a sick roller coaster, eh? To the first stop on this run, our first run here tonight. That's a great gameplay to come. Actually stopping at this particular station for a timetable service. That's my first stop. GMT has kicked in. That will tell us that we need to go to 110, but we're stopping here, so we've got no worries on that one. No dramas. Coming in around about on times, but probably going to be a little bit over because we've come in a little bit too slow here. So we're probably about 10 seconds over the pace. And we shall open up those doors now. Close. That is oh, I love the way they come off the staircase, eh? They could have fixed that up. Come on. Okay, I do apologise for that, folks. I pressed a button on the computer and it didn't play well with me. It didn't play ball. So I am not going to be pressing those buttons again. Right. Hopefully, we're good to go. All right. Lock those doors. It's sort of got that same feeling as the ice train, how the doors close. DBB 101. Oh, inner city coaches, yeah. Very, very similar. Tharandter Rampe. Next.
We've got some technical difficulties. The captain has decided to press the wrong button.
Lucky we're not in the air. There's a lot of stacks around on this particular route, so it's very... That's sort of like, it's got that main Spizzo Bahn, and really not sort of experience as, yeah, Matt was explaining, there was like that type of feeling. Anyway, yeah, it's got that feeling. It's, reminds me a shitload of, when we get up further into the more of the valley, when it starts to drop frames more on me. It, sort of reminds me of, heading up through Gosford, going up to Gosford. When you get on a train from like Hornsby or Stratfield, or, you know, like for me it would be, you know, get on a train to Central or Stratfield and do that. So it's sort of got that feeling. It's awesome. I like it. The yellow buses, it reminds me of the buses that are around my area. The Hills bus. Shit, slow down. Got a 60 coming up. I knew that was coming. As soon as you see that number 6 on the, if you play with no hard, you see the 6 on the thing just here. That means the speed limit is 60, and that's you know, that was around even before GMT. And GMT is I say GST earlier, didn't I? GMT. definitely like the G6 with the speed and that. Being a diesel shutter, that one, and this is a diesel passenger. It's the first diesel passenger train for train sim world history, and also it's the first for tilted. Now we just need everybody's wish list on the next tilted train, and that being the iced tea for the Dresden. Or who knows, there might, next German announcement might be that a next route they announce it could have the iced tea on it, but yeah, you could, you know, the substitutes on the substitute ice train that's on it at the moment for the Dresden needs to go, and the iced tea put in. Now the technology's there. We could see that sometime, hopefully here in 2022. I swear to God, I'll be so pissed off if we don't get the iced tea this year. We really do need it. And I'm bloody so late now. Look at this board. Fucking hell. Ignore it. Just ignore it. We're not here to bloody break records anyway. I was late. I was almost 10 minutes late on the scenario today, and I still got a bloody gold medal. Stations, it's very, very nice. This one's more of a steel frame, but that cabin one you see there, the first one coming out of Dresden itself, is very, very nice. This is not a bad station as well. It's got that building sort of there. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's got the car park over here. Yeah, it's sort of got that Central Coast feeling to it. You're going up the Central Coast. So you got the platforms, little car parks and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just reminds me a hell of a lot of it. The people here in Sydney, if you know the train network going up towards Newcastle and that, you definitely would be nodding your head and saying, yeah, it's sort of got that feel. I think if Lee's there, I haven't heard from Lee for a couple of days actually. He wasn't on the stream on Wednesday, I don't think, if I remember rightly. But if Lee does watch this on replay, you would know that it's sort of got that feeling of Central Coastline, sort of. Mine is the Hawkesbury River going around it, most of it. It's got a river going around a lot of it, like around this area, so, but not to the extent that does. It's like literally right on the edge and the hill. Okay guys, I'm going to shut the mic up now so you can sit back, relax and enjoy the game. 8.2 to the next stop. We'll talk to you guys at the next station. You're on the Friday Night Ticket, episode 13, you're with the Don. Okay. Well, there you can see the passenger information system's not working at all the stations, so that sounds like it's a bug. What's new? A lot of reports of bugs and that. As I said, a new year, new bugs. Nothing gets past us these days. Dovetail bring out a DLC. Look, you're getting 25%. A little bit, maybe 25%. Not even half of the game done, completed. So I mentioned at the start that we are going to be on next Friday night as well. And the reason why we're on next Friday night is that we are going to be bringing you the brand new Train Simulator 2022 release. New English Welsh route that's coming out. We've another route with the West Coast train from the West Coast main line, so that's going to be awesome. We're looking forward to that. So yeah, go through England into Wales, and some other part, I can't remember where it was, but yeah, we're going to be bringing you that new route. I've seen it today and on Steam, and I'm like, woo, this looks good. So yeah, I am going to be bringing that to you. So I was planning a Train Simulator live stream for Wednesday, for the midweek World Trains, but now I've pushed that to the Friday Night Ticket episode 14 next week. Start doing that. Yep, I am under it, so confirm that. All good. Got some lovely bridges along here. So yeah, we'll be bringing you that next Friday night. We'll be back at our original time, starting at 9 PM Sydney, Australia. That's Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart next Friday night. 10 AM UK, 11 AM Germany, 5 AM Boston, 2 AM Los Angeles. I did say to you guys, if I see a decent release for Train Simulator throughout 2022, I will grab it. I'm not really a big fan of the freight services for it, but yeah, that one has got me. That one's got me very excited. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So I don't really look at the Train Simulator information as much as I do with Train Sim World. I put it to the side, to be honest. I'm more focused on Train Sim World, Speaking of that, I need to come down off that speed now. It's going to start triggering me as soon as I go past this signal. I got a nice screenshot from that bridge earlier with the Railpool, actually, when I did the scenario. And I actually got that as my wallpaper. So now I've got it with the 612 as well. So yeah, really awesome. Couple of nice, beautiful screenshots there. So yeah, I'll post those screenshots on our Twitter channel later on tonight, or later on today, wherever you are around the world, later on today on this Friday. Pushing for 1,500 subscribers before our 27th of February 4-year anniversary as a YouTube channel. We were formerly known as GFYS Gaming Australia. We had a name change in late 2021 to Australia Worldwide Gaming. We have taken the go fuck yourself out of the Australia's gaming revolution. We don't cancel visas here at Australia Worldwide Gaming. We give people's great entertainment. That's what we do here on our YouTube channel. So do come and subscribe to our channel today. Coming into Freiburg now. I call this in the middle. Whoop whoop. This looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. It's like, there's a fair few houses around. There's probably a decent pub in this fucking town. Maybe. Is there? Oh, what? There's a Talent 2 there. Holy shit. Is it that Talent 2? That's like bullshit. Nah, surely not. Rapid Transits? Do we have the option for Rapid Transit Talent 2? Oh, I'll have to check that after. That would be interesting because that would be the first time, first route that we'll be able to have the option of taking a Rapid Transit Talent 2 away from the Rapid Transit, unless
scenario.
Pardon me, scenario planner, you could.
Not efficiently. So, checkpoint. Okay, 5 minutes late, not too shabby. Stuff up on one, it locks both. Alright. Okay, so from here on is all new to me. Because I've only been as far as Freiburg on all the trips I've done so far. So yeah, I've not only just been doing gameplay today, I've had to do a ton of editing as well, so not just the gameplay. Editing takes time, processing editing takes time, loading to YouTube takes time. Especially when it's a 4K file. You know, you gotta bake it, you gotta melt it, you gotta tweak it, there's a lot involved. Okay, coming into the next stop. Been a pretty decent trip so far. I've quite enjoyed it. Hopefully you have as well. Besides the little stuff up we had in proceedings there earlier, I do apologise for that one. I was very pissed off. This is what happens. I don't usually use OBS Studio when I stream. I've been using Streamlabs for quite a while, and it's just Streamlabs is sort of playing up now, so. I like those little arrows on the window there, that was pretty cool. Okay. Undie Run, O-E-D-E Ran. Oduran. I know you've got to pronounce that. Let's just say German beer. Is this Matt's design? That's something that you will see Matt in the nightclub. Flora's next. Actually, I think I might have gone as far as Flora on that Railpool run I did earlier in the scenario. Ah well, you got some great gameplay coming up also, folks. This is not the only run we're doing live here tonight. We got a fair few runs, so there's lots to come. heading into Flora now. Okay. You guys have been a quiet bunch the last 2 live streams, haven't you? Right, man. Tuesday night we had chat going off like crazy, and then Wednesday very quiet. Here tonight, quiet as well. I'm joined by a bunch of mouse. Hello, squeakers. I'm joking, relax. It's a joke. It's good, I don't mind, no chat. Just do me the right thing and subscribe to my channel, don't be a bot. That was pretty quick in between stations, that one. like that building over there. That's nice. Yeah, we're coming a little bit shorter. What the fuck, man? It was working quite fine before, and then all of a sudden I got a black screen, and then since that black screen, and then clicked it back in, it's not wanting to play ball. It's a nice win. I like that. Alright, Chemnitz platform 11. Let's go. Final station coming up for our first run. Okay, man, this has been a long one, hasn't it?
down and fucking smack the cunt's fucking head through
colourful stack there. That's pretty cool, eh? Alright, we're coming into Chemnitz. Man, these are going to be really long videos, man. I'm going to have to process these videos and upload them for the next day premieres or something like that. Being 4K files. Bloody long trip. We need an ice train for this route. Okay, the safety system's been activated off. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. All good. Coming in the nits. Coming in the chemicals and nits. I picked up a gnome here today, actually. If you're wondering where there's a gnome, see this wall just over here? There's one behind there. Okay. There's this wall just here. That platform. There's one just in there. Just over there. There's a gnome just there. Okay, where my cursor was. Alright, there we go. Done. RE33786 slash 34060 Dresden HBF to Nuremberg HBF Hahnenbahnhof. So yeah, very nice. Silver medal, no surprises. 12,246 points though. This is pretty decent. Hour and 15. Man, these videos, when I do these videos, man, they're going to be long. And I might have to even wait 2 days for process and then wait 2 days or something. I don't know. They're going to take a while because man, all my gameplay is 4K. So I'm not going to drop any frames to make it bake quicker, but and lower it anyway. Back in a second, folks. You're on the Tharandter Rampe special, the Friday night ticket. This is the return episode, for first episode for 2022, 13th in total. You're with the Godfather. I am your Train Sim World driver from Australia. G'day to you all, and welcome aboard. If you're watching this on the replay, hello to you. Thank you for joining me. It's an honor and privilege as always. Come and join us live sometime. Live stream chat open to subscribers only. We're pushing for 1,500 subscribers. Come on, where he's at? You know, wake the fuck up. Come and subscribe to the Dom. Back very shortly with some more gameplay. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, so I do apologise for that. I was taking a little break. I tried to go to the toilet and find out my dad's in the toilet. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I need to piss. I went to go outside and fucking the fucking cocksucker across the road, fucking out. He's a fucking pedo, I swear. So I fucking bloody, he's fucking staring. I'm like, what are you looking at, you fucking pedo cunt? Anyway, Aussie style. So yeah, I just went and pissed out the back. Nice tree, will be growing fucking like a wildfire tomorrow. We're men. That's it. Right, so just to let you guys know, we're just going to jump off this for a second because I just want to pinpoint something with a little quick update that happened last night for PC owners. You're wondering what the hell it was. It was just a correction of the West Somerset Railway taking the Railpool away. That was a funny joke, eh? It was like showing Railpool since the update. I'm like, hey, what's going on here? I knew straight away it was a bug. So I found it quite funny, actually. So yeah, there was a little patch for that just before the release. So there you go. And speaking of the Railpool, let's go and have a look and see if there's any decent. Do a little bit of rain, actually. No, I'm not. Actually, I did rain on the bloody trip with the scenario. Is there any quick services? Yes, there is. 20. Take the train to. Okay, let's do that. I think it's just it's no freight on it. I think it's pretty much just the Railpool itself. That'll be alright. That's a little nice quick trip. You're on the Friday night ticket. It's episode 13. You're with the Godfather. Thank you for joining me. And I just have to take a little drink. Oh, is it a nighttime service? Oh, shite. Okay. Get some lighting here then. Jump off here. Sifa? RFB's on this. Cool. Didn't realise that. Oh, have we? Oh, we have got him. Oh, cool. I didn't think. Holy shit, that's bright, eh? Look how bright that is. Now, that's what the brightness of the trains need to be across the film. There you go. Right there. That's bright. That's reduce. Let's have a look at reduce. Even that looks good. That's the standard. That should be the standard. I don't give a shit what anyone says. That's the standard. Okay. I thought it would be nice to put the
Störung. AFB.
Okay, there's no set time, so we're just cruisy here. It's not telling me anything with the signal. It's not telling me to stop or anything. I think I'll go through it and see what it does. It's not telling me to stop. You would think that this would trigger a fail. I probably will. Let's just double check. Yeah, it does. Alright. Don't tell me there's a signal problem with this one. Oh, we'll get away from that one. Wouldn't let me reset. Fucking bullshit. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Don't tell me there's red signal issues with this as well. Sounds like there could be. Oh, we've got a train in front actually. So, might have to wait for that particular one. We'll see. I'm thinking there could be a red signal issue. Well, that certainly took its sweet ass time, didn't it? Flexibility correct. There's another signal in front. And I'm speeding already. Why not? Took me long enough to get the fuck out of the gates. It's like the Melbourne Cup. Speedy Gonzalez coming through.
Sifa, Sifa. Sifa Zwangsbremsung.
Just gotta stop here for a second.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
I want to get in the RFB.
AFB, AFB, AFB. Störung.
All right.
Sifa, Sifa.
hope you're enjoying this Railpool service. Finally got it up and going. Yeah, it looked like the red signal issue could have been occurring on this particular one there at the start, but it was just that we had to wait for clearance of other services to go through. The 766 DBPBZFA mainly was one of them. So as we've seen, we passed that one back a little bit further where the heritage
Sifa.
area was. So yeah, we're close to that area. We're long past it now, so we've got a clear run. So we do have to go all the way down to here and grab just a couple of those. I love how they've got this, the road down the bottom there with the river and the wall. This is beautiful.
Sifa.
Another nice looking station. I love the looks of these things. Yeah, it's definitely an awesome route. Besides the frame rate issues that are occurring for myself, yeah, I definitely give this a minus the little technical things that are happening with it. For the route itself, yeah, I'll definitely give that a 10. It's very, very unique. It's one that will grow on me, actually, so might see me do a fair few bit of gameplay on this over time. As you see, I normally, when I do upload videos and live streaming action, I'll normally do East Coast way. Recently, because I got it running finally a little bit better than what I have been, London commuter. Boston Sprinters behaving better on me now these days, so I'm probably starting to do a bit more of that. We actually got a premiere of Boston Sprinter coming up. Now, I've done a lot of gameplay this week, folks. We've done our Tuesday live stream, we've done our Wednesday live stream, and then we've done a live stream here tonight, and we've done uploaded videos starting as a premiere first and all been updated to 4K. So yeah, we've done around by the end of the week we should have around 25, 30 videos done this week, so that'll actually break a record. Actually, I'm pretty sure that we've never done that many in a week before in the history of the game, so it's a great way to, like, I sort of was in cruise mode there with my uploaded videos over the holiday period, and was planning to come back originally next week, but because of this route release, we came back this week. So my 3-week holiday turned into 2 weeks. So doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, we're in a massive pandemic at the moment, and I'm in a situation where I'm probably a smart one, and I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to stay here. Kilometers. Very to go. We're in our final hour of gameplay. If you regulars have joined us here through from 9 p.m. or the normal regular slot that you normally would know us to be on Friday nights. We came on an hour earlier this week, as I did advertise on our community area. Do continue to check our community area of our YouTube channel for all the details of our live streaming action. They get posted on the days of streaming, so on the Tuesdays, the Wednesdays. We're normally on every second Friday with the Friday night ticket, but like I explained to you guys, sometimes there will be back-to-back weeks, just like there will be here at the start of the year. So we're on again next Friday night with the brand new Train Simulator English Welsh route. So I will be grabbing that one on Friday when I get paid, and I'll be doing gameplay on the Friday night ticket, episode 14 next Friday. We'll be back at our regular normal time starting at 9 p.m. Sydney, Australia, Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart time zone, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Germany, 5 a.m. Boston, 2 a.m. Los Angeles. And if you can't join us live, there'll be a full replay of that, just like all of our live streaming action. It'll be interesting, actually. I haven't used OBS Studio before for Train Simulator, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes with that.
Ziva.
I was going to check that Talent 2 out to see if that Rapid Transfer one was over at A after I seen it on that first run. It's been a really long route, but I really enjoy it. So yeah, if you're waiting for the ironing outs, then I do understand if you're holding back on purchasing this route, or you want to wait for it to be on sale, then yeah, I don't blame you. You can always hold back, and you can always come and watch us. We used to be the world's first, but now we're not, unfortunately. You know, Dovetail late last year took away midnight releases for console, because we were based in Australia. So New Zealand used to get them first, and we would get it here in Australia, here in Sydney. And then we had the honour and privilege of being one of the first YouTube channels to do official launches, and that's the only reason I continued to play the game on PlayStation 5 when I used to do the launches of DLCs. It's because of that reason. But yeah, they decided to take that away late last year. A lot of people were sort of disappointed about it, because of the simple fact is a lot of people were saying, well, they're doing it because they don't like the fact that people are getting to stream it before they do on the actual launch day.
Ziva.
I sort of found it that it was their way to trying to take money away from people, because obviously there's monetized YouTube channels, and a lot of the hardcores of Train Sim World are monetized, and I'm one of them. I'm monetized. But it wasn't about that for me. you know, I don't get paid every month. I get paid every 4 or 5 months from YouTube. I only get paid twice a year. I got twice a year last year. I was monetized for almost 12 months now. I'm being paid twice. Like, I'm not in it for the money. It's not about the money. It's about giving you guys entertainment, quality entertainment. And I was disappointed when they took that away. But in the long run, I was like, well, it's going to save me money because I don't have to double dip every time now because I like to have the DLC obviously on PC. So, because I prefer to play the game on PC. So, yeah, I was like, oh, well, I do if I damn and I do if I don't. Well, I've pretty much, you know, lost anywhere between 500 to 600 views within that particular week to 1,000, sometimes 2,000 in that week, depending on what sort of release it is. Because we had a few last year, obviously, that didn't have previews, like the DVBR 101 and the 187, and they were our most watched live stream launches for the year. Hamburg-Lübeck also had a decent release launch viewing base as well, and you know, it was all our German content that we got viewed most of for launches, and I was very happy about that. So is there any Germans out there anyway? Guten Tag, hello to you. But these days, my most watched video for Train Sim World 2 would have to be that personal tutorial I did for you guys for the 78s for the Sherman Hill, because you know, I've helped a fair few people out. I've had some great comments from people. A guy, Cunningham, I think his name is his last name. He's from Idaho, I think it is, if I remember rightly. He thanked me very much about it. He's like stuck for 8 hours trying to figure out how to get the 78s up and running, and my video helped him. So yeah, if you are one of those people that are stuck on the 78s from Sherman Hill, then go and check out our tutorial. It's A to Z, plain English, explained tutorial that I personally did, because I was just looking at a lot of comments through Facebook pages, through Twitter, through the forum, because I'm always checking the forums. If I see something, I'll comment on it on our live streaming action. So if I see something that I can help with, then I will do it. So that was one of them that I really want to help people with, and I didn't see anybody else doing it, so I thought, well, I'll jump on it. I was surprised that Neil actually didn't do it. Neil TV8, which is someone I don't have nothing to do with these days, because we've sort of had a bit rude to me towards the end of the year, so I thought, well, I'm not going to deal with people like that, so I'll just leave it as is. Because I'm the type of person that'll bite like dog's balls. So I thought, you know, I'll take my ball and run before I rip your head off. that's just, you know, that's just, you know, me being honest. So yeah, I just thought, you know, there's a lot of dicks in the community for Train Sim World, so I was like, here's what it is situation. I love this area just here. This is actually one of my favourite parts of the trip, actually. This little train station here right next to a factory. It makes sense. And then you got the big ass bridge.
Zifa.
I know I've done this angle earlier, but you got to do it. Come on, this is just the bomb. Look at this. I swear, if that photo does not get picked by anybody winning the competition on, I swear that is a dead set great shot. So like I explained earlier, I got a photo from that particular angle with Railpool earlier on the scenario I did. It's coming up on the YouTube channel within the next 24 hours. I'm posting 2 scenarios after the stream tonight. And then we've got one with the 612 that we did earlier tonight on the stream. So same angle, 2 trains, 1 beautiful photo. I'll throw them up on Twitter later on. I'll post them to the community area as well, so you guys can have a look at it through the community area. I need to slow down right now.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
So we'll stop just here. Proceed at restriction speed. Okay. Is it? Oh yeah. I'll drop it to 40 actually, because I'm pretty sure I'll drop it to 40. Yeah, restriction speed.
Sifa.
Why not? Yeah. Fuck, that is annoying, eh? Excuse my French, but yeah, that's that's not ideal. You get a red light, he's like, oh, do I stop? I did, so yeah.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Oh, very good. There we go with that one. And we got a gold medal for that. Very good. A 85302. Okay. We're sort of on the money there, weren't we? Very good. Okay. So don't forget, we will be Train Simulator next Friday. So we were planning originally for Wednesday for the Midweek World of Trains episode to be Train Simulator, but now because of the release of the new DLC, we're going to push that to the Friday night ticket. So we're going to be doing another launch live stream next week. So the launch live streams will be on the Friday night ticket. Not all Train Simulator launches, DLCs will be launching with us here at Australia Worldwide. I'll be picking just ones that I like to grab. And this is one that I am really excited for. So, yeah, can't wait for it. Hopefully Jamie's doing a preview this coming week. I don't see why not, but yeah. If not, probably the following week. We already had it. So I, to be honest, don't normally watch Jamie unless it's something interesting. So yeah, I watched the Chatham one. That was the last time I watched Jamie. But I don't mind his stuff. The dude that's always with him, the dude that sounds like he's like almost half dead. He's like, I don't know, I don't really like that dude. Looks like he's wearing a wig, for starters. But yeah, Jamie's alright. I don't mind Jamie. Alright. We wanted to check the talent too, didn't we? Yeah, that was interesting. Why would... Oh, it is there. Shit. You're kidding. Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh, that's quite unique. Speaking of unique, you know what, folks? I'm gonna do a bit of snow. Still a bit of snow, yeah? To the cloud with a little bit of wetness. Let's follow. We'll do a bit of snow. Let's have a look and see what have we got here. Dresden the Fender. Or Fender the Dresden. That's what we want. We want to do a little bit later in the day though. Fender the Dresden. 12 midday. Very good. Let's go. Snow service. This will be quite interesting to see what it's like in the snow. Alright, so this should actually take up most of the rest of our 3 hours here tonight. How come it's raining? Okay, so you can say it's a hailstorm. You can say it's a freaking hailstorm now. Oh, what's going on? Why is it freezing up on me? Come on, be good. Lovely doubly. Let's go. There we go. Alright. This is a bit savage to me there. A little bit savage. A little bit savage. Alright. Park and brake off. Well, we want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. God, I can't believe I'm actually taking this particular train on another route. And it's actually raining. It's supposed to be snowing. Is that a bug? I don't know. It's a hailstorm. I said that, didn't I? I suppose you could call it a hailstorm. It is raining, so you know you can say, "Oh, that's snow. That's hail." It's actually pretty cool, actually. That's the first time there's actually a hailstorm in train sim history. Let's just call it a hailstorm. Why not? Let's just do it. It's official. This route has now got me more achieved. Very good. Close those doors. Let's get going. Love to get the bloody passenger information boards going on this train. I do believe that there is a works on it, so should get that sometime soon. Ooh. Just coming out of the gates a bit too much. Never fought the day. See, they didn't tell us about these layers, did they? Oh shit.
I got reports of a hailstorm in Tuscany today. There's been a hailstorm.
Heinsberg West. That's what I'm just gonna call it. Oh shit. I'm over the station. Ah, man. As long as I'm on the platform, that counts, doesn't it? Ah, that's a shocking start. See, I know I normally have this thing in a tunnel, you know, like naughty, bad start. God, it's even got rush hour passengers, and they just decide to just plop out of. Oh, hang on, one just dropped to the floor. Oh, Dovetail, nothing surprises me now. Why don't you just get them flying in the air again and we have no more issues? Because ever since you got rid of that, then we've had all these bad issues. These real bad issues. Since we're blaming on... It's actually snowing now, actually. It was raining before, wasn't it? Now it's snowing. Well, now it's snowing. So before we must have been in a hailstorm, and now we're out of the hailstorm. There you go. Oh, God. Even though the flying issue wasn't a German issue, it was a British issue, wasn't it? It started with the Bakerloo line. It actually started with the first preview before the official release of Train Sim World 2. And Sam said, "Oh, what about them? Oh, don't worry, they'll be fixed within the next week." Yeah, right. Try like 12 months. So that's what I'm saying, folks. Some of these issues that are clearing could take 12 months. So just be prepared for that. And then they'll be plagued with a whole bunch of new issues coming soon. Yeah, don't worry about that. We know that will happen. There's always going to be bugs in this game. It doesn't matter what they do. Fix something else gets broken. I can't even fucking stop this train. I'm gonna have to reset that. That's fucked. I'm gonna have to get back to main menu. I can't do that one. It just breaks and like crazy. It just doesn't want to break on me. We'll do that one again as I'm just gonna. I'll take the talent too. Just gotta do it on a normal day. I'll do the 9 AM. I'm pretty bugged, folks. It's like 10:38 PM. But I've been, like, I'll be honest, I've only had a couple hours sleep over the last 48, 20 to 72 hours. I've been really working my butt off. It's getting to me. Alright, let's get into it.
Sie auf den Abstand zwischen Zug und Bahnsteigkante.
PC version, PC version. We now play PlayStation version. I retired from PlayStation version when they took away midnight releases. I've been playing PlayStation PC version for quite a long time though, but when I used to do the launches for DLCs, because we're based in Australia, I was the first YouTube channel to do DLCs. So I used to do them through the PlayStation, and that is no longer the case. So yeah, as soon as they took away the midnight releases, I retired from the PlayStation version. So I sold my account with all my Train Sim World content, got some decent money for it, so quite happy. If you're wondering, you're probably asking why, if it was a PS version, because yeah, there is issues on the PlayStation. They've already told everybody that. They are aware of it. They said it in the forum, and they said it also in their stream, I do believe. So yeah, there is a fix. They are working on a fix as soon as possible. So fingers crossed. Those issues should be corrected. We're talking about Dovetail games anyway. we were bound to have issues. So it's like the PC version got delayed by a few hours, which didn't really bother me because it gets released, DLCs get released early hours Friday morning our time. It's just it was a couple of hours later this time. So it didn't really bother me because I was asleep. So I didn't actually realise that until I seen the article today, and I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough. So we're not playing the NATO version. We're playing the Al-Qaeda version, as they say. Okay, we got a red signal in front. We got our sample lighted. All good. There's the smoking stack. What did I say that was when it first got released on Never Go Dresden? I said, oh, that's the giant bong, didn't I? So there it is, the giant bong, close up. Slow down, Rampe. Come on, Godfather, what are you doing? Almost said my whole bloody name then. I'm tired, folks. It's been a long day. We are coming into Dresden, Hanabadov. Wait, Jace, could you trace that down? Yeah. Sounds like a spam bot. Yeah. Oh yes. Look at the writing. Yeah, that's 100%. Snap it. Trace it down to the location. I'll just flip it after. Well, here we are, Dresden. If this was PlayStation version anyway, the graphics would look worse because the streaming service on PlayStation is terrible. Pixelated to the shit out. All right. That's our 3 hours done. Extra hour with you guys and earlier this week. And S3 39909 Tharandter to Dresden. Very good. 2020 40, so 20 minutes, 22 minutes 40, sorry. 13.8 kilometers distance driven, 693.65 meters walking distance. So we got a gold medal even though we were late, and we got collectibles along the way, so that was quite good. So bonus points for that. 7,693. You would think if I was playing a 1941 or 1944 in the arcade, that would be a terrible score. All right. Okay, So don't forget, we're going to be posting 2 scenarios that will premiere on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, here on our YouTube channel, because I want to make sure that they get enough time to process to at least 1080p at its premiere. And don't forget, they will be, when fully processed from YouTube's side, uploaded to 4K at 60 frames per second. So if you're on a 4K screen, you have the option of watching it in 4K. And don't forget, if you have it on the phone, make sure you got the YouTube app, and that would be the best way to experience it if you got a 4K screen like an iPhone 11, 10, 13, whatever you got, Samsung, Android. So yeah, that's the best way to experience it if you're watching it on a phone. But you can watch it on a 4K screen anyway. So just do bear all of our uploaded videos get shown first as a premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and when fully processed at 4K at 60 frames per second. And that goes with all our introductions, scenarios, timetable modes, and our replay live streams at 1080p at 60 frames per second, just like they are when they're live. And the yeah, we do information updates as well. They get shown at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Except I think I did a 4K one here actually with the roadmap. So I'm pretty sure I did that at 4K. But yeah, we have a few information updates recently. So yeah, we do information updates. We continue to keep you informed. We are expecting the next route, the Horseshoe Curve, in February. So hopefully we will get some news on that soon. Who knows? It could be a preview maybe this week, and then we'll get a release the following week, and there will be a double first ever January launch in history of Train Sim World, being 2, not just 1. So yeah, this was the first release in January's Train Sim World history. There's never been a release in January until now, so this is a first. So first tilted train. First Railpool train, new branding with the Railpool, and it's been an absolute honor and privilege giving you the live stream here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, of the Friday night ticket. And that is our live stream done and done. So thank you very much for watching, and our next live stream is tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, Saturday night on the rails. The original and the best Train Sim World show returns tomorrow night, and we're on the air from 9 p.m. Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 10 a.m. UK, 11 a.m. Germany, 5 a.m. Boston, 2 a.m. Los Angeles. Come and join us then for 2 hours of Train Sim World when we hit the rails for Saturday night on the rails with the Godfather. Tomorrow here at Australia Worldwide Gaming, where action is pleasure, simulation is key. Thank you very much for watching. I'm the Godfather. Say hello to your mum for me. That has been our official Friday Night Ticket episode 13, the Tharandter Rampe special. It's bye-bye for now.